Meanwhile, in South Africa, health officials there say that men are more reluctant to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Reports indicate that almost 60% of those who have received COVID vaccines so far are women. As of August the 17th, over 9 million vaccines had been administered in South Africa. Reporting from Johannesburg, here's CGTN's Yulisa Njamela.
According to the National Health Department, the discrepancy is a significant one. Of the 7.2 million people in South Africa who have so far received at least one dose of the vaccine, only 40% are men. That means 2.8 million men compared to 4.3 million women in the country have presented themselves for a vaccine. Misinformation, myths, and fear are just some of the issues that health experts are saying are the reasons for vaccine hesitancy.
It seems the myths that are circulating around the vaccine are actually overpowering what is factually out there. So it seems there's a need. In fact, we propose that we go aggressive in terms of vaccine education. And as we do that, we need to take into cognizance the various population groupings and differentiated mechanisms of reaching them.
We went out to ask a few men why they are reluctant to be vaccinated.
I feel like we weren't educated enough. I'm afraid that if I do take it, it's going to kind of like mess with my genetic formation. Is the vaccine part of a population control strategy?
We need to see the long-term effects of this. Before I put it into my body, I need to understand exactly what's going to happen.
I don't think I'll go for vaccine. Something that just came up now, and it's not been like tested. Something that we don't know it's going to work.
Vaccine, for me, it seems as if I can, at least if it's tested for a while, maybe for 1 to 2 years from now, I will get vaccinated.
Some health experts, such as Professor Paswana Mafuya, are of the view that to alleviate this situation, perhaps it's time that government implements a more focused way of encouraging vaccination.
We have seen similar type behaviors where people would generally respond more effectively if mechanisms that are appropriate to them are used, their language, their cultural context is taken into consideration. For example, traditionally, women play a more caring role for their families than males, and they tend to be the ones that utilize healthcare services in terms of child care health and sexual reproductive health than their male counterparts. And therefore, they tend to be exposed more to information in various ways, sometimes as they utilize the health facilities, than their male counterparts.
Earlier this week, the government announced that there are plans to reach more men. Those plans are due to be unveiled by the end of August. Yulisa Njamela for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.